Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to the Monday night's edition of the UK Watch Community Show. Good evening, everyone, and hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. How are you all? Hope your weekend went well. As mine did. Mine did nothing special. Went out with friends yesterday for a few drinks and catch up. So how was your weekend, guys? If you want to put it in the chat, if you want to say hello to Dean, Ray, One Day Retro, C Nord. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. There were a few guys that got in really early, but unfortunately the names went, so I'm going to guess it's Dave 451 and the usual people. I've seen Dean, so I just want to bring this up, guys. It's a first super chat from C Nord, €10. Evening all. Don't forget to subscribe and upvote. Yes, thank you, C Nord, for reminding everybody, guys. You know, if you wouldn't mind, if you can't stay, just give us the thumbs up before you go. It would appreciate it. I know people maybe just have a quick look in the evening and have to go out or they've got other things to do. So I do appreciate that. But if you're just popping in, please just give us that thumbs up, and it does really help. It really does help us. And C Nord, once again, thank you. So can I quickly ask you, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. And so now and again, I might have to mute the mic. I don't want to be coughing on a live stream and be rude to you guys. But C Nord, it's €10. So where are you based, if you don't mind me asking? Or, whereabouts in I assume in Europe, but just wondered where you are, mate, being €10. So but thank you so much for your super chat, much appreciated. 22 watching at the moment, thank you all. 4 CDs, Tim Wright, Goldfinger, McMoz, just bring up evening, does it say that? McMoz, okay, evening. It's the first time I've seen you in the chat. Thank you for joining us, pleasure to have you here, my friend. Everyone's welcome. We just talk a little bit about watches, bit of life, what's coming up, just things in general. But no, as I say, we are primarily a watch stream that that we're here to support Tim Wright. We're just based in the UK, and we just do a live stream every Monday night, hopefully. And please may it continue. As you can see, guys, I'm on my own tonight. Unfortunately, Alex's dog Jensen has had a operation today. He's just sent me a message to say that Jensen is okay, but they're going to keep him in overnight as a precaution and just to keep an eye on him. And hopefully, Alex, if you're watching, and Lana Nova, my best wishes and our best wishes to you all, and I hope he makes a full recovery. So that's Alex. James is coaching his son's ski team or ski school. I'm not quite sure which it was. It might be, I think it was his son's ski team. So unfortunately, James is not able to make it tonight. As for Red was due to jump on. Unfortunately, he's been called out to an emergency. I don't know if Rich Chick's lost another finger now. I'm not quite sure, but who knows? No, I'm only pulling your leg. It's only a joke. It's only a joke. But no, he's been called away on an emergency. And hopefully, if he's back in time, he'll jump on. Or if one of the boys, if they're back in time, they'll jump on a bit later. But as you can see, guys, I've dropped the link. I'm on my own tonight. I've dropped the link. If anybody wants to jump on, please feel free. And I've said it many times before that you don't have to have your camera on. You can just have your camera off and just have your microphone on and just join me, and we just talk about anything you want to talk about. As I say, I've got a few watches lined up in the back room. Perhaps we can look at soon or a bit later. First of all, I want to thank once again 4 CDs. Goldfinger, good evening, sir. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. 4 CDs, good evening, everyone. He's just picked up last Friday, I believe, GMT Master 2, the Sprite, which, by the way, congratulations once again. Lovely, lovely watch. Wear it in good health, my friend. And he's got it just in time for, I believe, for his grandchild's baptism. So, you know, congratulations, and whenever the baptism, I hope that goes well as well, my friend. But as I say, thank you so much for being here. And you know, 4 CDs. If you want to jump on the stream and show us it, it would be lovely. But if not, I do appreciate that. And fair enough, you know. And it's not for everybody, you know, guys. When Red texted me tonight and said he's been called out to an emergency, I panicked a little bit. Being on my own, you know, and I'll say I've got the watches lined up in the back room, but it's the chat with you guys that you know, I not panicked a little bit, but the nerves setting even more. It's different, you know, when you're doing it on your own, and sometimes, as I say, I don't know how Tim does it, but you know, it really is nice to have someone just to sort of bounce off of, take a little bit of pressure off you. You know, I seem to babble on a little bit about nothing because, you know, sometimes in my head it's working overtime and I'm thinking, oh, what am I going to say next? What am I going to show them? You know, and I hope it's going well. I don't want to let anybody down. But hey, guys, you know, as I say, I try my best. You know, it's not often I'm on my own, I must admit, but I suppose this will be a true test to see if I can come through it tonight. I hope I can. I've got, as I say, I've got a few things lined up, guys. What else? Let me go back to the chat because you're more important. You're more important than I am, and you are what makes this this community. You are what makes this show. And without you guys, without your support, you know, we wouldn't be able to be here. So I really thank you for that. Matt H, thank you for being here, Matt. As always, great supporter. Good to see you, Matt. Hope everything's okay. As your Matty, while I'm on the subject, why has your tattoo? Any more tattoos in the pipeline, or you just having a little break, giving it a rest for now? I know. I mean, I had. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it, guys. I've had that's my grandson's name. I had tattooed on my forearm. I would have my other grandson done on this forearm, but I mean, you know, some people have their backs, their bodies. This really, I mean, this was quite painful. I mean, I'm not kidding. When it got down to the wrist part, and they started to do the filling in the letters, God, it was really painful. You know, it was. It really did start to hurt. So, Matty, you know, I can appreciate. Was it your leg? I think you had done. I think you had a big tattoo on your leg or whatever it was, and I have to say it was really sore afterwards. So I can really appreciate that. So I'll just carry on, guys, quickly with the chat because I want to get you involved. Web One, Tim Wright, Timmy, good sir. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And Timmy saying, my good friend Chili Badger, pint of Guinness in hand, saluting our international watch journalist, the Watch Apprentice. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. I don't know about a watch journalist, but no, you know, honestly, mate. Yeah, add the pint of Guinness, mate, and drink sensibly. I hope you're not jumping on your bike afterwards. So thanks for being here, Chili Badger. Much appreciated. Guys, just want a quick. Hi, Matt, Tim. Yeah, sorry to say hi to everyone. Ray, get in there. Ray made a message a little early. He was only, you know, I was going to talk about Dubai, you know, because the title, Dubai all booked. And Ray just made it. I'm only here to listen to James Hess. Unfortunately, Ray James is not here, as I put in the chat earlier. And so, you know, I hope you can stay and support me, mate. It would be much appreciated. Hopefully you can. If not to worry, my friend. I'll speak to you later in Tim's chat later on. I think Tim's show hopefully starts at 10 o'clock, 2200 hours UK time. So obviously after that, after this, guys, you know, at 10 o'clock, please jump over to support Tim. I'm sure you will. Wow, another super chat. Red Shovel. Sorry, guys, can't make tonight. Real life calls. Yeah, fine. No problem. You know, sorry, I'll leave that up for a minute, Red. Listen, mate, it is what it is, and you know, as I say, it's business. Business comes first, and this, you know, we did this obviously from the start. There was 5 of us, I believe 5 or 6 of us in the beginning. For whatever reason, you know, we're down to 3 or 4, and tonight just the 1. So, you know, people's lives, they change, and you know, circumstances change. So, you know, I shall try and be here for as long as I can, and you know, and try and give you guys, you know, a little bit of a show. Not a little bit of a show, but you know, a show. We look at some, as I say, we look at some watches, have a little chat. It's somewhere to go on a Monday evening, just for an hour. And for me as well, you know, just something to do, try and entertain you guys. Yeah, so look, if any of you are out there, you want to jump on, guys, I just want to quickly see Nord. He's in Germany. Okay. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And as I say, thank you so much for your support. It is really, really appreciated. I'm going to contact, I've seen JMB in Timmy's chat. As you may or might not know, and I hope I'm not overstepping the mark, guys, but JMB got made redundant just before Christmas in December, so which is a real disappointment, obviously. So sad to hear that, you know, anybody losing their job, tragic. But I'm going to reach out to JMB because we were last year when we went to Watch Pro, was looking at doing there's an exhibition in the Science Museum, and it's a watch made by Louis Breguet for Marie Antoinette, but she never actually saw. It's a pocket watch, and I think it took something like, was it 6 or 9 years to make? I can't remember which, but it's on display in the Science Museum, guys. But it's not just pocket watches. It's all to do with the Parisian court and Marie Antoinette and all that. But the actual pocket watch that was made by Louis Breguet that she never saw is on display. And me and JMB was going to try and make a special visit, and I can try and do a live stream. I did a live stream, if you remember. I don't know if you actually saw it. It wasn't, the stream itself was a bit fuzzy, if I remember right. It wasn't the greatest, guys, to be honest, from my iPhone. I tried to do it. At first they wouldn't allow me. They said no because of the exhibits that were on show. That I don't know. I just think it was an excuse. But to be honest, I did do a live stream for what it was worth. And when I left the Science Museum, we had a little walkabout, and I think it was the most I've ever done. I think it was over 4 hours. So for me, I mean, wow. I mean, that's a bloody marathon. I mean, you know, but when you're out, you don't mind, do you? Because you're showing people things. You explain what a certain building is. I believe because I was an ex-London taxi driver, I showed them the huts that we used to sit in and have our lunch or dinner, or you know, and teas, which are all listed buildings. I showed them a particular one that was near Sloane Street. You know, I had to walk down to Harrods and down Piccadilly Arcade, etc. Anyway, I'm waffling on again, guys. So just very quickly, Versace Boy, always good to see you, my friend. Yeah, thank you for being here, Versace Boy. Thank you. Had the pleasure of meeting Versace Boy in New York. Hold on a minute. What's he saying? You are getting me confused, TWA. That's not me. You are getting me confused, TWA. That's not me. 4 CDs. Did you not? Sorry. I'm getting you confused with what, mate? Was it not you that got the Sprite? No. If I am, I apologise. I thought it was you that got the Sprite on Friday. Perhaps I'm getting you mixed up. Yeah. Just remember, mate, I am 70, so forgive me if I've got you mixed up, mate. Or have we got our have we crossed paths with something? I'm not quite sure. Matt Kaloy, are we upvoted? Thank you, Kaloy. Thank you for being here, my friend. Dingo Dave, as always, number 25 today, nearly smoothie time. Enjoy. 32 people watching. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Another super chat for Chili Badger, £2. Please, everybody, wish Matt a hippie birthday. Oh, Matt H, happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, mate. Hope you had a good one. Hope you had a real good one today, mate. Or was you working, Matt? Or was you working? Yeah, I will get onto that, Tim. I will get onto that. Tell you us about the plans for Dubai. I definitely will get onto that. Versace boy, as always, you are doing great, TWA. Thank you, Versace boy. Thank you, mate. I'll tell you what, mate. In here, I'm not. My heart is pounding. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, if the hole could open up and swallow me, I wish it could, but no, I'll carry on. Oh, Chili, what's that say? Chill your beans, Stephen. Do you great as always. Yeah, I will one day, Retro. I will. Always here and always supporting. Thank you. James, the advisor, I don't understand tattoos. No, okay, James. Yeah, it's not for everybody, mate. I understand that. It was just something that, being my first grandchild, I just wanted something. Yeah, I mean, people buy watches, maybe have their watch engraved, on the back of the grandchild. But as I say, it's my first grandchild. Now I've got a second one. I'm just, I can't not have their name engraved on the other arm. So, and they are covered up anyway. So it's not as if I've had all my face tattooed, and it's actually literally in your face. So yeah, so I will. Did you wish his name was short? TWA, did you wish his name was shorter? No, not really, mate. Not really. Did you wish his name? No, not really. No, that actually says Freddie. That's my grandson, Freddie. That's his first name. And my other grandson is Sergio. I've got Sergio on the brain for some reason. He's Giorgio. He's Giorgio De Luca. That's his name. Right, guys. So yes, my Gary the Gangster. Gary, thanks for being here, mate. Good to see you, Gary. Thanks for your support, mate. Much appreciated. Guys, I'm sorry. I seem to start talking, and then because people jump on the chat, and I want to actually show who's in the chat and who's talking to us. And Miami Manny, thank you, Manny. Thank you for being here, sir. Hello, cheers, my friend. Cheers to you as well. Hope you had a great weekend. And yes, I watched. Before we go on any further, I watched the inauguration of Donald Trump. You know what, guys? I can't help thinking he's going to be a blessing for the USA. I really hope he does. I really hope he is. I like him. I do like him. Yeah, obviously I'm not in the USA, and maybe a controversial statement, but I like him. I really do, and I think he'll be the man for the job. And the reason I said that is because, for whatever you think of him, he's not a politician. He's a businessman, and the trouble is, you can't mix the two. And I think being a businessman, he'll have the right people in place to get the USA, as they say, make America great again. And I think he will do. I think he really will do. So the next 4 years, fingers crossed for all the USA. I really hope he does a good job for you guys. I really does. Matt H, the Watch Apprentice. I'm taking some time away from tattoos as I had a full piece and a large mermaid done on my hip and leg, plus both my arm sleeves done in 18 months. Now I need a break. Yeah, fair enough, Matt. Fair enough. I've got a friend that's got a tattoo on his arm, and he stopped at the wrist because he used to do a lot of seminars, and he used to stand up in front of them and do a speech and things like that. But he always wore long sleeves, and with his long sleeves, the actual tattoo didn't come past his actual cuff. So he stopped it just before the ending of his wrist. So when he wore it didn't show under his cuff. So yeah, but Yeah, and I was going to say, James the Advisor, tattoos are not for everyone. Tattoos are not for everyone, and I completely understand that. But as I say, I've got my first grandson, and I've got a second one, so I'm going to have it on that list. Right, Dubai. Guys, I am so looking forward to Dubai. I looked at Watches and Wonders. I really did. I looked at going to Watches and Wonders. The flights were reasonable, really reasonable. But unfortunately, I'm just going to head to the stage. Oh,
Hey,
Jamie, how you going, mate? Thanks for joining. How are you?
No worries. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Yeah, no, I'm great. I'm great, Jamie. I was just about to tell people about Watches and Wonders, and
Right.
And then I want to get on to Dubai. So, how was your weekend, mate?
Yeah, it was okay. It was I kind of just try and really relax on the weekends. But often when it gets to the Monday, I can't even remember what exactly I did. So not a lot. But in my book, that's the definition of a good weekend.
I heard you've just been getting over flu. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be doing the rounds, right? I think
it does.
Everyone knows someone. I done really well. My missus and the little one had it, and it was like 2 weeks on, and I thought, wow, yeah, I didn't even get it, babe. I said, I didn't even get it this time. Literally 24 hours later, it was like, rapid decline.
My wife's got a really bad cough at the moment, and we're a friend of mine is immigrating soon to Australia, and we're going to a sort of like farewell party that he's laid on Saturday. But I mean, I don't know. I hope she's well enough to go. And I was saying I've picked a little bit of a cough up, so I hope it ain't. It's just nothing. You know what I mean, mate? But there is a lot of it going around. There really is. Really is. But I was just talking about Geneva, mate.
Really sore throat.
Have you really? Right.
No, I'm perfectly fine now. It was very quick. It hit me on the Friday, and then by the Monday, I was fine. But it was like hour by hour, I could feel myself going. But yeah, Geneva's the next one. So April.
Have you? I was just saying. I was looking at it, Jamie. But to be honest, April is a. Listen, the flights were reasonable. Really reasonable from
€70 return. I paid €70.
Did you really?
I was buzzing.
Where from? Malaga.
Yeah, Malaga to Geneva. €70 return.
Wow, can't rubber that.
Exactly, and we got this Airbnb, which we offered you the sofa.
Yeah, I know you did. Why
didn't you take it?
No, not on the sofa, mate. No, listen, and I also said, mate, that April's a busy month for me because I've got birthdays and my anniversary, so it's a quite expensive month for me. So that was, you know, as I say, I always say I'll have a look next year, but if it falls in April again, it's the same response. You know what I mean?
I think it's always April. €70 is false economy because Geneva's nothing. €70. That's just a lunch. So it's getting there's one thing, but then your accommodation and all your spending money. Yeah, tickets. You're good for about $1,000, I reckon. Pretty much.
Yeah. Just going to bring this up, Jamie. Bear with me, Miami Manny. $5.99 super chat. Cheers, WA, my friend. Thanks, Manny. Much appreciated, mate. And thanks for being here and supporting the channel. It really is much appreciated. As everyone in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I've said it already, but it is really, really appreciated. Just quickly, Dodger's in the chat. Hi, Dodger. Dodger, jump on, mate. Have a quick chat.
I was just going to say, this is one of the very, very best shows in our watch space. This UK watch show, I mean, it was really good when BQ Watches were doing it, and then they killed it for whatever reason. You guys carried the flag on, like flag bearers. This is one of the very, very best shows at the best slot. So, yeah, it's really good to see.
Thanks for that, Jamie. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, I mean, listen, all we tried to do was take over that hour slot and give the UK watch community something, you know. I mean, listen, for whatever political reasons there is, you know, it's obviously not for everybody, but as I say, we took the hour over. We didn't want to tread on anybody's toes. We've had a couple of hiccups in on the way.
Oh,
Hopefully that's all sorted out now. Hopefully that's all sorted out, and we've hopefully we've got no enemies. But you never know.
I mean, the good thing is that you're very impartial, right? This is it's impartial. Like, you have a good crew as well, like Red Shovel, Kojak, James Hess whenever he's here. Like, it's a really good crew. Like, the four of you, really good.
Yeah, they're really good. I mean, as I say, Jamie, the thing is, mate, it's really hard when like I found myself on my own because of whatever reasons. But I had no one to sort of like.
Red got called out on a plumber.
He got called out, yeah.
Plumber.
Yeah, I could just imagine him now with a rod, can't you?
That's where the money is. Emergent out of hours call.
Yeah. He's somewhere like that. Oh, I wish I was on that stream. I wish I was on that stream. I'd rather be putting on that stream. Mind you, I won't be earning money.
Yes. Well, what's it going to take to get you to Geneva? What's the tipping point? Yeah.
Get me to Geneva? No, it's too late now. I won't go, mate. Honestly. No. I've looked now and I've stopped looking. So you just go and enjoy yourself.
Or the hotel.
No. It was just April. It was just a month of April. I've got so many things, so much going on with birthdays. It's my wife, it's my daughter's, it's our anniversary, my daughter's anniversary, and it's got so much going on.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. Just come.
I've got to be careful. She could be listening. So
yeah.
No, I did look at it, mate. But getting back to Dubai, mate. I can't wait. I really, really can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we've all booked a week in Dubai, which is a good period. A lot of these things are 2 or 3 days, so a whole week, Monday to Monday. That's a good duration.
Sorry, mate. I'm laughing because Stephen Hills just put, Steve, shouldn't you have a tattoo of a cockerel standing on a football? No, mate. I'm not that hooked on football. I don't mind. My old team is going right through a bad patch.
Who's
Spurs.
Millwall.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going through a rough patch at the moment, Stephen. So no, I won't. As I say, I love football. I love my Spurs, but no, I won't have I'm not that drastic with tattoos, mate. It's just as I say. Oh wow, another Humble Pine. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here, Humble Pine. $9 to $10 super chat. Cheers, WTWA. Thanks, Humble Pine. Thank you so much for your support, not just on this channel, but on Tim's as well. As everyone, guys, in the chat, everyone that super chatted tonight, thank you for your support. As I said to you before, not for just this channel, but for Tim's channel as well. It really is much appreciated. Kojak, the former Anglo-Saxon in New York.
Yeah, I hung up that one. Now I'm going to be the Anglo-Saxon in Geneva, twinned with Dubai.
Yeah. You looking forward to that, mate?
Which one?
Geneva.
Geneva, yeah, very much so. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I am.
Apart from meeting up with obviously Mr. and Mrs. Dodger, Thomas Burnett, Timmy, and that, what you most looking forward to for Geneva? Anything special, or just being there?
Yeah. Chocolate and cheese. Cheese fondue, and I'm going to hunt the best chocolate. Yeah. I was always kind of not very interested in going to this Watches and Wonders. I always saw it as like super busy, can't really see anything. So I was never really that interested, but now I come around to the idea. Geneva is the place, right? And Patek, I've never been. I really want to go to the museum. So that for me is the main thing, the Patek Philippe Museum.
Patek, because you're heavily into Patek now, aren't you?
Yeah, you go to that, like that's probably the best museum in I think it's like number one on TripAdvisor of things to do in Geneva, like for normal people, like not just watch related people. Patek Philippe Museum is right up there.
Yeah. Wishful in ignorance. Afternoon, everyone. Afternoon, sir. Thank you for being here, or madam. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Have you got a watch on, Jamie? Are you wearing a watch tonight?
No. I'm at home. You know, it's in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Breguet.
That's right. I'm just going to do it.
I'm going to get it. I'll go and get it.
Go on in, mate. I've just got my GMT Master 2 on today. I mean, this is my daily, guys. I do give the others a little day out now and again. But Dodger, good to see you, mate.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Hey,
Good, mate. Good. Thanks for jumping on. I'm good. I'm fantastic, mate. How are you?
How you doing, Dodger?
I'm really good. Really good.
Just bear with me, Dodger. Sorry, let me just do full screen for you, mate. Let's have a look at that. Is that your Breguet?
Yep.
Beautiful.
This is, I was on the hunt for something British. Well, I never came up with anything British.
That bit of dust. Listen, mate, that is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
13,000 euros.
Very nice.
Absolutely
Wow.
bargain. 38
Beautiful.
millimeter, 8 mm depth, manual
Wow.
wind. Yeah, Breguet is where the money is. That's the place to be in 2025. Breguet.
Absolutely beautiful, mate. We're in
White
good health.
gold. Yeah.
So can I just quickly ask you, how many watches have you got in your collection? How many have you got? What you've got? Have you got two now?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah. I've got. So me personally, I've got Reverso, the world. Yeah, JLC Reverso, Omega Seamaster, Patek World Time, my Breguet. I got a Patek pocket watch. I got a JLC Atmos clock, and then I got the missus. She's got 4 pretty special watches. Rolex.
Wow.
Rolex.
Patek. She's got Patek.
Yeah, she's got 3 Patek. She got
3 Patek. My
Time,
God.
Patek 24. Oh no, 2 Pateks and Chopard Imperiale. Yeah.
And Tim Wright saying Jamie Opulence, legend. So
Mate, we had so much
here we
fun.
go. So how are you going, Dodger? How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'll do well. Have you seen the haircut? The new Barnet?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen my new Barnet?
Yeah, it's your New
I'll do a
York.
close up with the Barnet.
Well,
Right.
normally-
What I did was I
Hold on, stay
took
there,
a
stay there,
picture of
Dodger.
Jamie.
Stay there.
I took a picture of Jamie, right, and I took it to my hairdresser, and I said, I want to look like this guy. So this is as close as you could get, you see.
Normally
So
you get your hair
I
cut.
parted over like I got the Jamie parting, the opposite side, I think, and yeah.
Normally you get your hair cut when you're like 2 days from going somewhere. Are you going anywhere nice?
No, this is my annual haircut, so I mean it's gonna.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm
now.
leaving
Maybe
mine
one more
for a bit.
haircut.
I'm going
Keep the
nowhere
costs down,
anytime
man.
soon. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere for a while, so I'm just let it grow.
Same here.
Yeah, that's the
freezing
problem.
here, man.
Wrist chick and Red in this Dubai thing. That's a
It's gonna
problem.
be a hoot, man.
That ain't a problem,
Why
is
is it
it?
a problem? It's gonna be
It's
great.
not a problem.
The noise. It's a problem. I'm in with you, Steve. Do you
What?
snore?
Do I snore?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm asleep.
Right.
I snore like a train.
I don't know, mate. To be honest with you,
I'm going to go in the broom cupboard.
I think I do, mate. To be honest, I think I do because, I think I do.
Yeah, it's
Well,
all right. It's all right.
We ain't got, we're in the same bedroom, so it can't be too bad. So but I think that's what you meant, wasn't it? With the noise, you meant snoring rather than anything else. Is that it? You was,
No,
wasn't it?
that's not it. No.
Oh dear, Roly Mania. Look, Roly Mania won't get much sleep if Red and Rich Chick are sharing a room. Boom, boom. So
Yeah, we don't want to scare her off either. Let's keep it.
we're not. We won't square her off. She's a real lovely person. Real lovely person. She's just real game for a laugh, mate. Honestly, she really is game for a laugh. And I haven't seen her in the chat. Hopefully, I thought she might be, but listening in. But I haven't seen her in the chat yet. Hopefully, she, if she's about, she'll join us or just put say hello in the chat. Oh, sorry. Bear with me a minute. What's that say? Oh, Jamie, all right. Sorry, it was you saying hi to me, Jamie. Sorry, I just saw a little notification.
I think you missed the super chat. You missed the super chat, Steve.
Oh, right. Thank you, mate. Humble Pine again, $5 super chat. Here's to Jamie and Sting's lesser known song, "I'm an Asian Man in DC."
Nice.
So, Dodger, can I ask you, have you anything on your wrist tonight? Can we?
I got me bumblebee.
Oh, you got your bumblebee. Good.
Oh, hang
Do you
on,
know
hang
what, mate? Do you know what? When I saw that in Las Vegas, yeah, that's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I saw that in Las Vegas, mate. That's what made me get this.
I'm an old two-toe man.
I thought it was amazing.
Fantastic. Oh, look at that.
Colour.
What a beautiful piece. The GMT.
Yeah, it's all your fault, mate. It's all your fault. So,
Oh, yeah. Well, looks old boys. We're going to keep the two tones going, and the gold in the two tone. These youngsters and their sort of stealth wealth,
These youngsters with their bregues.
Their break, their stealth wealth, they're white
Jamie.
gold, Oh,
Jamie.
I'm poor. Look,
Jamie.
my white gold looks like stainless steel.
these youngsters with their Pikachus.
Yeah. It's a midlife crisis.
Hey, I can't wait to wear my Pikachu. Nowhere to wear my Pikachu unless we go out somewhere. So I'm looking forward to Switzerland, and we've got Dubai, and we've
You've got to bring it,
do
mate.
something
You've
else
got
in
to bring it.
between.
Yeah, do you know what I was thinking in Dubai? We need to do a boat trip. Let's get a nice boat and go out and get pissed.
Yeah, but Forrest has got one of them. Yeah, go and have a chat with him. We'll go out on Forrest's boat.
Let's jump
Sure,
off.
got one somewhere.
Yeah, do dives.
I'll tell you what I do. Let me have a word with my wife and my daughter, because for my birthday they hired a boat in Dubai, and we and four of us went out on it. So let me have a word with them where they actually hired it, and because obviously you'll need one for the amount of people. Well, it might not just be the people staying in the apartment, mightn't it? It might be a load of, it might be 12, 14 people that want to go out one day on the boat. That would be amazing, John.
You know who
Oh,
else is
cool.
looking at coming? Air King Ben.
Are you joking?
Ben,
Is
it'd be
he?
nice to see Ben.
Oh, that'd be nice to see Ben.
Yeah, I was speaking to him
Yeah.
2 days ago, and he was trying to work out if he should do maybe LA. I said, look, you've done LA, you've done it twice. Come Dubai. Dubai's the big one this year. Come to Dubai. And
He's done
checked-
LA, or do you mean Las Vegas?
well, he did Vegas and LA.
Oh, did
and
he?
LA.
Oh, yeah, of course he did. Of course
Yeah.
he did.
And I saw him twice in Vegas. I saw him in Vegas 2 times.
Yeah,
And He said the flight to Dubai is the same as to LA. It's 14 hours.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening,
So,
Marco.
He doesn't want to stay at the bro house at the. What are we calling this thing anyway?
Well,
Well,
there's only one. There's only two in it. Big Bro House.
No. We did the bro house in London. You did the animal house in LA. What's this going to be? This. Don't forget, this is on the 87th floor.
Okay.
So
we call
maybe
it
we
the
can
Monkey
call it-
House.
Or the sky. There's something in the sky because it's 87th floor. So
The Sky Dweller.
Sky Dwellers, yeah, Sky Dwellers.
the
We call them
asylum.
Sky
The
Dwellers.
asylum. There you go.
The
Asylum.
Asylum. Yeah.
The
How about
Asylum.
that? Who's
Skylum.
called that? Who said that? The
Kojak.
Asylum. Kojak. Nice name. The Asylum. Because it will be the Asylum. Tell you.
Have you got vertigo? Are you scared of heights?
No.
Do you go a bit shaky?
No, not at all. It don't worry me at all.
Yeah.
It don't worry me at all. The only thing I'm a bit claustrophobic. That's the
Right.
only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
sometimes those lifts as well, they go so fast.
yeah.
you-
But
you get
I
yourself.
no, I think what you'll find, Jamie, is those lifts that go part way, then you'll have to get another lift.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. It's too high. It's too high.
Uh,
Yeah, definitely. You'll go part way of the building, then you'll have to jump out and then take the rest, or maybe another 2 trips. One lift won't take you. I'm sure it won't. It's too high, miles too
Right.
high.
TWA, have you been to the Burj Khalifa, to the top of there, the Burj Khalifa?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, yeah. Not to the top, only to the viewing gallery.
Viewing,
You know,
the viewing gallery.
the viewing-
Wow, it's a long way down,
That is
isn't it?
amazing. That is amazing. I'll show you. I'll send you a video. I've got a video of how fast that thing goes, and it's like, you know, when you see the light.
I've been in it.
Oh.
But it was a bit. The view was a bit. There's a bit of a
is
sandstorm
so-
coming in. So
It is so fast, so fast.
When
the beauty
when I
is if
went,
it's
there was a
Go
guy laying on the floor with a big thing around him, like for proof, because he had fainted.
He fainted.
Yeah, the height. You know, like they put those dot in the hospital around someone.
Oh right, yeah, the curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roly Mania saying
There
we
was a
should
massive
do
queue,
another
a
house.
massive, ridiculous queue at this at the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
there always is, mate.
Overrated. It isn't worth the bloody
Always
queue.
is. Guys, can I say thank you so much? We've got 51 people watching. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sure it's because of these two legends that jumped on, Jamie Opulence and Dodger, that Peter and
I'll
I
tell you
really
what
want
we've
to
got to
thank you
do.
guys for jumping on and helping me out tonight. It really is much appreciated. But yeah, I as I say, guys, I am so looking forward to next November. I know it's still sort of 10 months away, but I know I joke, but as I say, my old bags are packed already. So I've already bought a new suitcase all ready for it. Yes,
Did
let's
you get
go.
a Rimowa? Did you get a Rimowa?
No, fucking
No.
shit.
Mate, you're Rimowa is a bit of you. That's a bit of
No,
you.
they're all right, but you can't let them. You can't let them out your sight, can you? For the price you pay, you got to have them with you all the time. You ain't frightened to get nicked. Ramoa, honestly.
What we're going to try and do,
Do
seriously,
what, mate?
is try and get ourselves booked in for dinner at the Burj Al Arab, right? Now, you've got to book well ahead. You've got to book now to get in there. I used to be
Okay.
able to get in there, okay, but I haven't got those connections anymore. But honestly, for content and the world's greatest experience, the Burj Al
Yeah, we-
Arab, to have
we
dinner
had-
there.
We had drinks up there, Dodger, when we was there.
Yeah,
my daughter-
you have to
my
book
daughter
well
took-
ahead.
My
You have to
daughter
book-
took us there for drinks. It is amazing, absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
but I think we need to fundraise. I mean, we're going to have to do. It's too damn expensive, really. But that's amazing.
I'll
Did you
have
get
to
the
say-
toilet experience? Did you get
I'll
the
have-
toilet experience up there? I mean, that's just amazing. If we could ever share that with the audience, you know, just the toilet experience. I mean, they just do everything but holding your cock, don't they? In there, I mean, it's like
yeah.
it's something else visiting the bathroom up there. But I mean,
Yeah.
the place is just full of gold, you know. So it's
Yeah,
it's
when
just-
you
we can do
listen,
that.
go in,
Be
it's
fantastic.
a massive. Like it was Christmas time when I went. It was full of teddy bears. You know, you go up that lift.
Yeah,
In the bed,
yeah,
And
go
that
straight
whole
up with
thing-
all the gold and the,
Yeah. and it was covered in teddy bears all the way up. Stunning. And there was a
it's
Lebanese
absolutely something
restaurant.
else.
Yeah,
This world's only 5-star hotel, truly 5-star
I
hotel.
think it's 6 stars, isn't it? It's like
Okay. Oh,
6 or
okay,
7
well,
or
It's,
yeah.
it's
But we
Yeah.
can all do that. We should do that. 100%. We should do that. We should
we
do
have,
the.
we have to like book ahead. As far as I know, it's like the waiting list.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't know
for
when
normal
I
human beings like us.
well when I went. I don't know. I was staying in Jumeirah Beach, so I don't know if that's got
Yeah.
anything to do with it because it's part of the same group. Jumeirah is the group. I don't know, but when
Yeah,
we
I
just
stayed
went for
there,
lunch,
yeah.
we went for lunch and there was hardly anyone. And this was in
Okay.
this was in January, which is peak. January 3rd, 4th. This
Yeah,
was
yeah.
I
Probably
love
fantastic
Jumeirah. I love
content.
staying on Jumeirah Beach. I really loved it. I really did. We stayed at the Hilton Apartments.
Yeah.
We stayed at the
Jumeirah
Hatfield
Beach.
Graham, the Sheraton. Yeah.
Jumeirah Beach got all the buggies that
Walk.
take you.
It's called the Walk. It's called the Walk. You can walk along Jumeirah
Right.
Beach. It's got all the bars and
Yeah.
all that along it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely
And you
beautiful.
take the golf buggies from Jumeirah Beach to the Burj Al Arab.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got a buggy in, unless you've got a Veyron or something, you can't park outside. So unless you've got the Veyron, you just ain't. You have to get the buggy across the
Golf
bridge
buggy. Golf
into
buggy.
there. Yeah, us
I
plebs,
got,
but I think it'd just be fantastic content for people just to get to. If we can, because I did some pictures and filming in there. They didn't complain, so I think if we could do that and maybe get some content for the guys and everybody, it would just be fantastic. It just
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
The cars out front, inside the
Sure.
gold. Wow. And the shop cases. Did you see all the? I mean, all these gold, diamond encrusted iPhones. Did you see all of those? I mean, you're looking at $500,000 worth of iPhone or something. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
absolutely nuts, but great.
Oh, 4CDs is just put up here at TWA. Google the yacht Stardom for hire in Dubai. All right, I'll have a look into that, mate. Stardom. All right.
We might need to fundraise this lot if we're doing yachts and the Burj Al Arab.
No, I'm just saying, honestly, Dodger, I reckon like if it's obviously going to split it between us, it shouldn't cost a lot, to be honest. I say I don't know how much my wife paid for the
Roger,
food.
we only live once.
Yeah,
We got to
that's
do it
right.
properly.
Yeah.
If
So,
I knew how long
thanks
I
for
was going to live, then I could spend all my money. But my problem is, right, I
Just
don't
trying
know
to
how long I've
time
got to
it.
live. So I need to time. If somebody can tell me when I'm going to die, I can balance my. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't at the moment spread out what I have left in cash, not knowing when I'm going to die. I need a date. I need a date, and I can budget. I can't budget at the moment.
Sure.
Humble Pine saying correction TWA, 3 legends on there.
Oh,
10G, TWA, Jamie and Dodger. Thank you. No, thank you for being here, Tim. Much appreciated, mate. Really much appreciated. What's 4CD saying? He's saying Google the yacht Stardom. I will do, mate. I wrote it down. As soon as the stream finishes, I'll look into it, mate. Thank you.
I'd like to also do something in the desert, like the quad biking or something like that.
Have you did the
what biking would be more fun?
the Land Rovers?
No, the only thing I
Yeah, it's
did
a bit boring. Somebody else drives.
the only thing I did is I went with Bufaris. He has this Ford Raptor, like proper souped up Ford Raptor, and he was just hammering it through the desert over the dunes. And he's got this villa, and he lives by Jumeirah Beach, and he's got like a villa in the desert where they go like for the weekends.
But the thing is, Jamie, when you hit those dunes, you've got to know what's on the other side, don't you, mate?
Well, I wasn't driving. I'm
just saying, you don't know at that drop of them dunes, mate. You don't know what's on the other side of there. But when they go down the side and they slide down the sand dunes, unbelievable, unbelievable! What a great experience that was when I did it.
Also, Abu Dhabi. I mean, I don't know if we would do it on this trip, but Abu Dhabi was amazing. The Grand Mosque. I mean, I
did that. I did the Grand Mosque.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning place. Abu Dhabi. In fact, Jamie, I went to Qatar, Doha, and I think either Qatar or Abu Dhabi are my favourite places in the UAE. Sorry, I know Qatar not part of it. Sorry, what I'm trying to say is in the Arab world, places I visited like Qatar and Abu Dhabi, they're the 2 places that I want to go back to. I want to go. Obviously, I want to go back to Dubai because of you lot, but. There we go. Stay there, Dodger. Stay there.
It shows it's the old days. You used to have to take these things called photographs. You didn't have any iPhones or phones that took pictures.
And then get the film developed.
Mrs. Dodge. You had to get the film developed.
Dodge, looks like you've got the right
look, we've got the
you
film.
can recreate. You got to recreate this picture in November.
Yeah. We'll go camel driving. But yeah, there's a desert experience where you get to ride camels. You do the off-road experience. You got belly dancers. You got all your meats and everything else cooked for you, and it's a whole night in the desert.
Yeah.
And so you've got the day you're doing the 4x4, and then you're riding the camels. Then you've got the belly dancers.
The shisha pipes.
No, there weren't any shisha. We had a car.
Oh, we did shisha. We had shisha pipes. You could try a little bit of shisha. That was nice, actually. It wasn't too bad. The old shisha when you're sitting there doing the shisha pipes, nice.
I think if we
Not,
recreate this, the camel will collapse now. Put a bit of weight on Citizen. I'm really looking. Dodger, which one is the wife?
Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
that
which
would
one?
give-
Yeah.
Come on, guys. That would give
But
Dodger
they
the right
spit,
arm.
you know, you got to be careful. They spit, the little bastards. You got to watch it. Don't go near their face. They'll spit.
No,
They'll
they
spit at you.
spit and bite and everything.
Hey,
Good evening,
Kojak.
Alex.
And they stink.
Good evening,
Alex.
everybody. How are we doing? Hello.
Hey,
hello,
Kojak.
hello.
Hi, mate.
Hi, guys.
Hey, lollipop. How you doing, baby? How you doing,
Hey,
baby?
lollipop.
Who loves
Hey,
you?
baby.
Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby?
I just got back home and I saw that we were being outnumbered by expats on the panel. So this is to address the UK balance here a little bit, just to bring it back a little bit into
Hey,
balance.
hang on.
Everyone's
There's no
welcome.
such thing as an expat. We're just migrants, we're just migrants. I mean, expat is a British thing to cover up the fact that you're just a bloody migrant or an immigrant.
Yeah,
We're just
I didn't want,
migrants.
yeah, I didn't want to
European.
go.
The
I didn't wanna
UK
go-
and European Watch Channel.
I didn't
We
want
are
to.
just migrants in Europe.
Well, I
Marco,
didn't
just
wanna-
very quick-
We're British.
Marco, very quickly, $2 super chat. Cheers, my governors. Marco, thank you, mate. Thank you for being here.
Cheers,
Thank you for
boys.
support.
Cheers, chat.
Much appreciated. Thank you,
Cheers,
Marco.
He always says hello.
Yeah,
He always-
thumbs up,
Yeah,
guys.
Kaloy,
Thumbs up.
Kaloy as well. C Nord, Humble Pine, guys. I'm sorry, I
Humble Pine,
super
legend.
chatting. Yeah. Oh, thank you
Aussie,
so much.
Aussie expat's here. He's going to Geneva. There's one more. Kojak,
Aussie.
Geneva?
Where is he? Is he in the chat?
Yeah, Aussie expat.
Oh,
Come on,
mate, how
Aussie.
you
Come on,
going?
man. It's been a long time, pal.
Wow, it has been a long time. Do you remember
Come on, Aussie,
Jamie?
man.
He
Oh,
took
sorry,
us
man,
out.
Love you.
Yeah, we went
Look,
for the steak.
let me drop the link.
Prime rib.
Let me drop the link.
Prime
That's it.
rib, man.
Hey,
With Aussie
he's
expat.
going to Geneva.
Legendary time.
He's doing Geneva.
Let me drop the link. Aussie expat, jump on because I want to talk to you about that fantastic meal you took us to in Las Vegas. What was the name of it, Jamie? I can't remember now.
Well, I don't know what the name of the restaurant, but it's called Prime Rib.
Prime rib.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
prime rib. Yeah. You had a choice of the rib, all done to perfection. Chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, that was
Yum, yum, yum.
Designer Tilly is in the chat, I think.
Well,
I
I think,
I think everybody's in the chat.
there's an
I
OC.
can't keep up.
An OG.
I can't keep up with them all. I'm
No
sorry,
worries.
Designer Tilly, if you're in the chat, thank you.
Lowry's,
Lowry's.
Lowry's,
Okay,
Lowry's,
Lowry's.
or Lowry's, Lowry's,
Okay.
Lowry's there,
Oh,
boss.
yeah.
They're the best prime rib there in Las Vegas, there, boss.
Yeah, good to see you, Aussie expat. Really fantastic, mate. Really good to see you. I do see you in the chat on other streams, mate. So yeah, it's good. Really good to see you here as well. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated.
Can I?
You
Sorry,
got Humble
I have a-
Pine. Humble Pie, yeah. Design Artillery. Well, it's been ages since Design Artillery has been on the panel.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jason,
yo,
thank you, mate.
boys. Oh, geez,
There
hop
he
on,
is.
hop on.
G'day,
Hi,
gentlemen.
Design Artillery.
Hey,
hop on,
Aussie.
mate.
How you going, mate?
Yeah,
Good to see
good,
ya.
good. Just a long weekend here. Sorry, I know this is the UK stream, but it's a big day for
No
USA
problem.
too.
Ooh.
No problem. No
Yeah.
problem whatsoever.
I think you got to be British to get in.
I can show you my passport. It's here somewhere.
You have a
let me-
British one?
Yeah,
you have
yeah. My,
Aussie,
my,
Aussie, no?
my dad was English, so I've got a
Perfect.
British passport.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters if you
of course
are.
it doesn't.
British.
Doesn't
You
matter.
You
Listen.
just got to share the same British attitude. So that's if you. It's a state of mind, not necessarily it's the state that you were born in. So welcome, welcome, Aussie expat.
Thank you. Thank you. Last I visited was last year in October. I had a lot of fun. It was very
Lowry's. Yeah.
No, I went to England for a weekend.
What?
There's
For a
direct flights
weekend?
from. Yeah. There's a new carrier, Norse Atlantic.
Yeah,
I
that's
paid
right.
$540
Wow.
direct return, all in. That was it.
Wow.
That was-
Yeah,
lot of money.
yeah, that's all right. Norse. I look at Norse sometimes for the flights.
yeah,
Um,
it was very cheap. It was pretty
very
standard
cheap.
economy. I mean, it wasn't like Ryanair.
No, you just travel cattle class. So
Well, the thing is, like, you could pay for economy plus on Norse, but I thought, like, but where's the story in that? Oh, I paid $700 for a reasonable flight. It's like, that sounds reasonable. It's like, no, you want an outrageous story. I paid $540 just to go for the weekend.
just for the weekend, man, that was a long way. to
Yeah,
come
yeah. I
to-
flew in on Thursday, was out on Sunday. Yeah.
Wow,
Just a quick one,
jeez,
just for fun.
jeez. You're looking well, man. I like your studio.
Thank you. Well, yeah, just the office a little bit, sort of cleaned up, sort of. I don't know.
So have you been in the desert recently with the guns?
No, it's been by the wayside, honestly. I've even
Oh,
got
really?
like new magazines and stuff to try out, but I haven't gone out anytime recently. Is the realities of fatherhood. Some of your hobbies. That's
Jamie,
why the
was it-
watch hobby's fantastic. Doesn't take that much logistic effort. You just put the watch on.
Jamie, was it Aussie Expat that took you to the desert?
I had a full experience, full day, probably 10 guns that I was able to shoot. It was a great,
Yeah.
great
Pistol,
experience.
shotgun, rifle, the whole experience.
Yeah. Met a guy on the internet, went out to the desert. What could go wrong? It didn't go wrong. I'm still in.
Yeah, just outside Las Vegas
Was it
desert.
online?
Oh, I've got to bring this up, guys. Sorry, it's from Thomas Burnett. Look at this. Look. Apparently, people in Dubai
Hey, Tom.
don't like the
Hey, up,
Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do.
Interesting.
that,
Okay.
Can I just?
Oh,
Sorry, can I just come
Go on.
in? Can I just come in on that?
yeah, go on.
I know that Jamie, you've been sort of quite instrumental in trying to convince Thomas Burnett to go to Geneva. Do we have an update on that? And if what's the situation going on there?
Yeah, it's. I mean, he's raised. There was some money raised, $1,700. So he's going to Geneva, 100%.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
awesome! Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. I'm sure.
No, I had very little to do with this. Very little.
Yeah,
to do with it.
but Thomas was reticent.
I tipped him over the egg. I'm a salesman. I'll close anyone. I tipped him
Well,
over the egg.
Listen, you've done a good thing for the community by convincing him to accept the offer in the spirit that it's meant.
Yeah.
So it takes a village. And so I think we can all agree, no matter what our allegiances are, we all agree that Thomas Burnett is a huge part of the watch community, and
100%, Alex.
Yeah.
couldn't be
100%.
without.
Everybody needs a Thomas. Everybody needs a Thomas. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we all need a Thomas.
Yeah, 100%. Couldn't agree more. So,
Kojak, are you going to Geneva? Is that on the cards or?
I'm not. I don't think it's going to happen this year, just with other things that are going on, and I've just, just got other priorities at the moment. So it's been a painful thing to think about.
How did you find it last year? Like, what was your takeaway from?
God, you're asking me. This is the day after the night before, which was those Negroni cocktails I made last night. That's the same thing that happened to me in Geneva, where myself and Molthred just downed loads and loads of Negronis, and I think I suffered for the rest of the weekend. My personal opinion of the Watches and Wonders show is that it just feels like you're going through a shopping mall where you're not allowed into the store, so you cannot. The pieces that are behind glass doors, glass windows, you can't see anything really. Except for a few noticeable exceptions like JLC, IWC,
Right.
and some of the smaller brands,
Less
and
in
the
demand.
Bremont. But there are other things going on in Geneva. So there's some of the brands that can't get into that main area. they have another convention center where they set up
Oh
like
yes.
a Watches Wind Up. New
Yeah,
York
yeah,
sort
I've
of
got that.
Spanish.
It's called the Time to Watches, and they've
Time to
actually
Watches.
Just
they've
across the
rented
road, right?
Yeah, a big villa,
More or
1
less.
minute walk from Pile Expo. So
Yeah.
100%, that's super convenient. But I think
So you're
beyond
saying
that,
if they release a new GMT this year, like they'll just leave it behind a case? We won't be able to have someone allow us to see it.
Well, unless you have a VIP, unless you're a VIP and you've got you can arrange to have a sit down with them, you're just going to be funneled in the Rolex one. You're going to be
Yeah.
funneled through their sort of exhibition. Last year was just GMT to the max, and you don't actually get to touch any of their watches. Patek Philippe, unless you were on the list like a VIP, you
They won't
weren't
talk
even
to you.
allowed. They won't even allow you in.
No.
They say no. If you want
Wow.
to look at the watches, you can look outside the sort of exhibition area. So you're not even allowed indoors.
Wow.
That's typical. That's typical Patek, isn't it, Alex? They're just total snobs, aren't they, mate?
hey,
Well-
but in terms of planning, is Saturday the
Wow.
busiest day, and then
Yes,
Sunday
there we go.
quiet?
Come on, come on.
What's the
Gotcha.
best day for us
Here
to
we
go?
go. Got him. Come on, Jamie. In you come.
Hey,
Well, when's everyone going? Because I'm out by Friday. Actually, I'm there from 1 to 5.
you ain't going to see nothing. The public days are Saturday, Sunday.
No,
Monday.
I know. I have to lie, cheat, and steal my way into the industry day. My daughter's birthday is on that weekend, so I got to get back to Vegas. But I hope I get to see some people. Like, hope you're flying in before the weekend. I don't know.
You're leaving
Well, I think-
what time Friday?
It's a wash. Like, basically, if you're arriving in on Friday, I don't expect to see you.
No, we're coming in Thursday. A lot of
Good.
us.
Thursday night. Yeah, that's what I hear. A lot of people coming on Thursday. So let's.
There
make
was
it happen.
there's a thing on Friday. Well, there's a thing throughout the whole thing. But last year we went on the Friday night. We went to this other place in Geneva, Old Town, which was the artisan, the artisanal side of the watchmaking community. So that's where I had all those Negronis with the others. That's a great place. That's really chilled out. It's free, and it's like-minded individuals. So there's loads of there's about 13 things that are going on in Geneva Week, all watch related. So it's not just Watches and Wonders; it's everything adjacent. So there's plenty of stuff to do if you're not recovering from a hangover like I was last year.
Yeah, I get the impression Tim knows what he's doing because he's been a few times. So does he know what he's doing?
I don't think.
No.
Do you think? Do you think
No.
he knows what he's doing?
Not until he gets there.
It's
Watch this
hard!
space. Watch this space. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
And he got Daniel Katz tagging along. Just
Everyone has their handicap.
yeah.
So I'm probably off to the airport on Friday at about 10:40. So I could probably do breakfast if people aren't hungover.
10:40 a.m. Wow. Yeah, we're getting in Thursday like 4 p.m., 5 p.m.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And you guys, it's 1 hour difference for most of you.
No difference for me and Dodger.
Oh,
We're,
okay.
No,
Yes.
we're
we're
both
Europeans, you
It's
see.
1 hour from the UK.
Yeah.
That should be good.
To be honest,
Should be
I'm just going to see friends. I mean, I just want to meet up with you guys and be with friends. I'm not bothered about the watches. I'm just going for the
Same.
crack to
Yeah,
meet
if
up with
if
you
I don't
guys.
end up with an industry pass, I don't care that much. I just hope
Yeah, I
to
don't
see
care about,
people.
I just want to meet up with you, go, I just want to have fun like we always do. And, that's what it's all about.
yeah.
That's what it's
That's
all
what it's
about.
all
A bunch
Yeah,
of
we do some
3-year-olds
watches, great.
and middle-aged bodies with middle-aged wallets
Yeah.
running around.
What could possibly go wrong?
A
What
lot.
could possibly go wrong?
A lot can go wrong.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think we're going to be able to do breakfast. Like the Europeans, they don't really do breakfast, right? It's just pastry and a
I
coffee.
do full English. We need to crack out where we can find a full English.
It's
There's
not going
always
to
an
happen.
Irish bar. There's always-
If I'm around, I'll cook you guys full English.
Oh,
How
wow.
about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cooking's your better bet.
So I'll help you cook, Kojak. I'm pretty good
There you go.
myself as well, so we both cook.
Yeah, cooking's
You'll
your
all
better
end
bet.
up with
Like
your
they don't
ponies.
do it. It's just not a thing, you know. Like
No.
the best you could hope for is like there's a TGI Fridays that opens in the morning or something.
Oh, I found
But
some
you'd be,
new
I
scratches
mean,
on my
Jamie,
Rolex. Is that a bad thing? New scratches.
say it again.
I found some new scratches on my Rolex.
Oh man, Jesus!
terrible.
Oh, come on, that's a
Two
Submariner. That's
more new scratches on the bastard.
the Submariner deserves it.
You two have got the same watch.
I was going to say,
You
Aussie
can say
Expat, if Jamie's flying in on the Thursday, you'd be able to meet him Thursday evening or something, eh? Instead of the breakfast.
Yeah. Thursday evenings ago. The breakfast is like, okay, we'll meet up for a coffee and on a croissant or something. Or as they say, wait, actually, in Geneva they'd call it a croissant, right? Not Gipfeli.
No, croissant.
Yeah.
I don't do
What's it-
croissants. Coffee. Cafe Americano. Black coffee.
Mhm.
Black coffee, no sugar, no milk.
Half of the reason I'm going is
Cool.
just for the bread. Like they make horrible bread here in USA, and the Swiss, my God. Last time I was there, I was just in the meeting room, just
What day are you actually arriving?
the first.
And I'll find it when I'm alright. Well, yeah.
First.
Yeah, I think that's Tuesday. No. I arrive on. Let me see. Double check. 31st. So the day before the industry days start. So the Monday.
Just very
I'm
quickly,
flying in
sorry,
on the
4
Monday.
CDs. Got to go, everyone. Good night. Great stream. Thanks, 4 CDs. So thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Thank you. Guys, we've been going now for just over an hour and 10 minutes nearly. So I don't know, any questions in the stream, or is there anything else you want to talk about? I mean, we briefly talked about Dubai, which, as I say, I'm really looking forward to. When I come off this stream, I'm going to look into these yachts, see if we can get some prices, and I'll put it in the WhatsApp group, and yeah, we'll take it from there. But as I say, guys, for me, for Dubai, which I'm really looking forward to, and I know you guys will be seeing each other in Watches and Wonders. Am I jealous? Yeah, of course I'm jealous, but wished I was going. But that's for another day. But
What
But-
the hell did I just hear?
what?
What did you just say?
It was a
What?
mishmash.
A mismatch, yeah.
Mm,
Have you
But,
have you been drinking? Have you been drinking,
No.
Steve? Have you been?
No,
drinking
not really.
Negronis
Not yet.
and then
Not yet.
He was last night. He was steaming.
Yeah. I wished. No, I wasn't actually. I was okay.
You
I wasn't
was.
too bad. I was
That
on the gin and
picture-
tonic. That
Yeah.
picture, no, that picture's normal, mate. That picture's normal. I always
What
look
picture's
pissed.
that? Bring it up.
Hey, I'll send you it. I'll send you it.
Okay.
But
all right.
Let's pull it up.
no, just a few G&Ts when I was out, so not too bad. Guys, if there's nothing else, go on, or don't you want to say?
There's something. No. There's something else. That just shut the show down so quick.
Yeah.
I'm flying in at 6:30 into Geneva on the Thursday, so we're going to sort out breakfast on Friday morning with Ozzy. So we're going to Ozzy. You can do breakfast, can't you? So
yeah, breakfast should be okay.
breakfast is a good time we can meet up. So we're going to work something out for breakfast somewhere, someplace, sometime for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm in what do you call it? Old Town Geneva? Or I'm in that area, like where the Rolex boutique is. That's how I choose places to
Yeah.
go whenever I go to see. Where's the Rolex boutique? Can't be that bad around there. Can't be that bad.
You don't know.
No, I think you're coming in quite early, so it's not going to be too busy when you come in.
Yeah. We'll see who's in, who's out. I mean, it's the industry time, so I don't know. I've got a couple of people to meet up during that week. I know some people are coming in early, but
Yeah.
we'll
I
see.
think speak to your AD. There's maybe a chance that they can hook you up with something.
Have some people gotten that to happen?
I don't know.
I might. I mean, and my ID is Bukhara, so they're literally Rolex. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, my ID as well as Bukhara. Well, we both share the same ID. What? There you
Mhm.
There, guys. Do I look? No, I'm not. Neither do I.
go. You're looking good. Enjoy yourself.
You're looking lively.
Yeah.
Are you?
lively.
Are
You're
you?
looking
Are you?
happy,
Are you? Are you drowning your sorrows there after Sunday's match? Steve?
Oh, don't, Alex. We briefly spoke about that with Stephen L earlier.
Oh, my
Tattoos of the. Don't.
Oh,
We're
yeah, by the way.
15th in the league now. So.
Yeah, well. By the way, what's going to happen if you have more grandchildren? Where else are you going to tattoo?
Oh, no, just one more and that's it. I'm going to stop now. One more tattoo and that's it. I just have to call it a day. Question. Designer Tilia. Question. You think it's a good idea to launch our brand during the watch week amidst all the watch releases? Yeah,
No.
good question, mate.
Tough one.
Designer,
Good question. Very good question.
very good question. No, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't think it is. I think there'll be so much going on that week. I think people will be more inclined to see what like Rolex, what releases Rolex are going to do, and other brands.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not a good idea. I mean, you're competing so much.
That is really for you. But
Noisy.
what do the fans think?
I think maybe a week before, possibly, but not during the week. I think it's too
Yeah.
noisy. A lot of people are getting content on all these new releases. People want to consume all that content, but no,
Yeah.
not as
Yeah,
a
I think you got to get in before, because not only is there stuff coming directly out of Watches and Wonders, then you're going to have the review cycle come out.
Yeah.
There's going to be actual
You'll have to talk about
actual
the watches
being
afterwards as well,
delivered.
won't you? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's actual watches that will enter, journalists' hands and stuff like that. It's not going to be good for like a month after Watches and Wonders. You got to get in before.
Yeah, I think Jason. I think Jamie's right. I think you need to get in before that. Get in before Watches and Wonders.
You do what Omega did with the Speedy. They released that I think just before Watches and Wonders, and made everything happen for themselves. And Omega's still not in Watches and Wonders. They're not welcome. The shady Chinese watch sellers.
I'm just wondering, Jason, if you did release it, will it get swallowed up in the hype, and will it get missed? That's what I'm trying to say. Will it get missed? So I think Jamie's right. I think you should release it before Watches and Wonders. As I say, before all the brands, if they've got any new releases, all the new releases are let out on Watches and Wonders. But listen, mate. Congratulations with it, and I'll wish you every success, mate. Every success with that new watch. It does really look nice, and from this UK watch community, I really do hope you have a real big success with it, mate. I really do. So
I've not seen it. Can Designer Atelier drop the link to it or something? I've not seen it, so it's the first I know. So
let me try and
somebody drop the link.
Hold on.
What I would
check it out.
What I would. I'm not judging Watch Apprentice's business credentials. I think the question should be: does anyone remember anything non-Watch Wonders that was released last year, other than the Speedmaster that we just talked about? So if you can think of anything else that came out at the same sort of time, then that I think will guide your decision as to what to do.
Mhm.
Well, the Coke come out with Chew, didn't it?
Yeah, but that was actually our Watches and Wonder as well.
Right.
I don't think Design Atelier is looking to be at Watches and Wonder, like as a exhibitor, or is he?
There is, as we just mentioned, there is actually that thing opposite Watches and Wonders. I'm planning on going to that. That seems to be a really big thing, and the barrier for entry there for an independent is very low. But then again, maybe it's still. I don't know. I don't know your watch or the background of your watch, but I don't know if it's Swiss only. I'm not sure. I'd imagine it would be.
Well, they got Zin in there.
Okay.
Just a quick question to you, Alex, if you wanted to answer this. Mike Lewis is asking.
He is recovering.
I love that watch, his Mike Lewis one. That's the JLC reverser of the chronograph. That was 2 years ago at Watches and Wonder. That is
Right.
sick. Sorry, Kojak. That
That's
was
okay.
phenomenal.
Yeah. So yeah, Jensen is recovering from the operation. They ended up having to take one of the lobes off the liver. There are some other issues, but we're going to wait until he's recovered and we get the results from the biopsies to see what is going to happen. But he's well in himself. He's still a very happy doggy. And as long as he's got a good quality of life, then that's why I'm being a little bit reticent about committing to anything like Watches and Wonders and anything like that, because I want to make sure that I spend maximum amount of time with this fantastic, well-natured friend that I have. But we've already booked a hotel down to a holiday down in Cornwall fairly shortly to sort of like give him a nice holiday as well. He loves the beach. So looking forward to that as well. So thanks for everybody's well wishes. I know we're all a bit soppy when it comes to our four-legged friends, but what can you do? But thank you. Sorry to bring the mood down.
Oh, it's beautiful.
No, you haven't. No, so it was a question. You answered the question. James S., sorry I didn't make tonight. Just got back from a coaches meeting for my son's ski team. I'm now in charge of the giant slalom head coach. Congratulations, James. Wow. Amazing. So Mondays are Mondays out now. Listen, mate, congratulations. Really,
You're hired.
I really mean that, mate. Congratulations. And as I say, that when now you're retired, mate, you've got all that to look forward to. So grab it with both hands. Grab it with both hands.
And that's why I wanted to jump on just to show the appreciation for all you guys jumping onto the panel.
Yeah, and me, and me as well,
yeah.
guys. It really is appreciated.
No, I don't appreciate you, Steve. That's nothing.
No.
Steve is talking to us. Stay out of this.
I mean, look, the official. I know where was he going to come back? Oh no, he's upset now. The whole purpose of this was just to, as you said, Jamie, at the beginning, it was just to sort of maintain a presence in the watch space.
Mm-hmm.
We wish every content creator out there the best of all worlds. This is just a Zoom call, loosely around watch-related paraphernalia and conversations. So, it doesn't matter if you're not in the UK. It's just a state of mind. So all in all are welcome to join in the fun. So that's my piece.
Yeah, Tim, you're right. Families always come first. Exactly, mate. And I couldn't agree more. Guys, hour and 20. If you guys haven't got anything else or anybody in the chat asking any questions, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to, guys, I'm going to try and do a live stream from another room because, as I say, I'm in my bedroom at the moment and my wife will be knocking on the door in a minute to go to bed. So I'll try and, if I can, I'll try and do a live stream from where I used to, and I'll have more time to stay on. It's just, as I say, I'm always looking at the clock because
you're under pressure.
That should be a title for a Queen song. Under pressure, shouldn't it?
No, at least you're honest, because I mean, we could go for 6 hours, easy.
Listen. If you want to carry on, I'll jump off and I'll rejoin again downstairs. Do you?
I'm good.
Listen to the rest of the guys.
I've got to go to bed.
Okay. All right. Okay. It was just an idea. If you wanted to carry on, I'll join you downstairs and let them do whatever they want to do. Because
I don't want to presume what your roommate wants coming into the bedroom to sleep.
Yeah. Listen, mate.
Maybe she's giving you the hint. So
listen, when I say she wants to go to bed, it's only to sleep. I can assure you. All right. So I can assure you that.
Listen, I'm going to jump off, guys. I need to jump off to get something to eat. So,
all right, Alex, no problem. Thanks for joining us.
Nice
Thank you
to
very
see
much.
you.
And as I say,
Love
send
to
our
see
best
you guys.
wishes to you
And
and
if any, and if any of you guys
Lana
are in
over in
London,
Jensen.
yeah, so and if any of you guys are making your way over to London at any time, let us know. We'll sort of meet up and have a few
Yeah.
drinks or whatever. That'd be great. All right,
Yeah,
take care,
James
guys.
coming over for business or whatever. So thanks, Alex.
Cheers.
Seb Nelly, very quickly. Oh, what's up? Thank you, mate. Glad you could quickly make it. I'm just about to wrap up the stream. Guys, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for jumping on and helping me out tonight. It really was appreciated. Listen, I hope you could join us every week. I really do, because as I say, it is fantastic to have people like you on. You know, and other people in the chat, guys, and I've said it to you before, you know, it does take a little bit to get on and chat. If it's not for you, then it really isn't for you. But, you know, if I can do it, you can do it, honestly. And if you wanted to have your cameras switched off but want to just, you know, come on and have a chat with us, please just do that. You know, you don't have to show yourself on camera if you don't want to. It really isn't a big deal. So if you just join us, just come on and join us. Have a just say hello if you just want to say hello, and then jump off. It really isn't a problem. But Aussie Expat, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope you can do it another night. We're on Mondays from 8 o'clock UK. Jamie Opulence,
We'll
as always,
see.
mate. Always a pleasure, mate. Thank you so much for your support.
Very welcome.
Really,
Good to
really
see
love you, mate. And Dodger, I love you too. And please give my love to Mrs. Dodger, won't you? And your family as well, Jamie.
I need a decent camera. Anybody got a spare camera? I need a decent.
Well, I'm on a
this
laptop,
camera's
so,
poo compared to your camera.
Yeah, no, I'm on a laptop, so yeah, so it's okay. It does what
Really
This one's a
bad,
pretty
isn't it?
serious
I
camera.
know.
Like, check it out. Oh.
Yeah, if
Look at
anybody's
that.
got an old
Yeah.
camera, just send it to me. An old one will do. Any old crap.
Oh,
you
it
don't
follows
need.
you.
It's better than this.
But guys, thank you so much for jumping on, and everyone in the chat.
Take care,
I
boys.
really appreciate your super chats. I really appreciate. Before you go, guys, please give us the thumbs up. And if you don't subscribe, just subscribe. Even if you don't really, you know, you're not watching the channel, just give us a subscribe, and you'll get a notification when we start.
Subscribe even if you don't want to. If you don't want to, just
Exactly.
do it for the
Exactly.
sake of it.
Thank you, mate. No, thank you, everyone. And I really hope you have a fantastic week. And hopefully we will see you next Monday. So from me, Jamie, Dodger, and Aussie Expat, and Alex that just left, thank you so much for joining. Good night and God bless. Good night. God bless.
God bless.